You know, I couldn't wait to hop on and chat with you guys and share this audio with you. So, welcome back, fans of Beyond the Gates. I'm your host, Sis, and today we are going to be discussing Maurice Johnson, but from the vantage point of his former co-star Daphnee Duplaix, excuse me. So a lot of you know what's going on. You know, a few weeks ago we learned that Beyond the Gates had recast, and they had done their very first recast, which was removing Maurice Johnson as Ted Richardson and bringing in Keith D. Robinson. Keith has been met with, so much applause. I was reading some of the reporters who are covering the show. Everyone seems to be pleased with Keith. Now, there are a few women, and generally it's women or gay men who think he's attractive too. And they're the ones who are saying, oh, bring him back. We miss him. He was doing such a great job. Let me tell y'all something. Most of the people who are saying that Maurice was doing a great job, they never paid attention to his acting. They didn't pay attention to his acting. When he was on their TV screens or cell phones, they were looking at him. They weren't paying attention to whether he was a good actor or not, okay? That's just the truth, all right? But at any rate, so now that Keith has been in the role now for close to a week, this Thursday will make a full week, people are talking and they're wanting to know what really went on. So Daphnee did an Instagram Live actually a couple of weeks ago, May 5th. And on that Instagram Live, someone in the chat was asking herself, and she was on there with Trisha Mann Grant, the woman who's doing a fantastic job playing Leslie. By the way, Daphne's doing a great job playing Nicole as well. These ladies, I hope, are on here for if this show runs 10 years, I want them both on there for 10 years. They're just doing such a great job. They're both so believable, okay? But they both have a long history in acting, right? So at any rate, someone asked them about Maurice, and I wanted to play for you guys what what Daphnee said, because it's eye-opening. You know, let's be honest. All of us know that when we were let go from any job and it was the employer's decision, it was not for a good reason. So even if we never learn why he was let go, the fact that it was not his decision. By the way, I know some of you have been saying, Maurice said he wasn't fired. That's actually not true. Maurice, in all of his social media posts, has never said he wasn't fired. See, y'all been paying attention to the way he looks and to not to what he's saying. What he said was he wasn't fired for the reasons that people are talking about. Y'all, that's two different statements. That's different than saying I wasn't fired. No, the rumors were he didn't get along with Daphnee, and also that his acting was not acceptable to the people in charge. He said he wasn't fired for those reasons. I will tell y'all, it's very possible that Maurice doesn't know why he was fired, because if the contract is at will, then that means you can quit and not give a reason, and they can let you go and not give a reason. So he may not know why. But one of the things we know about human nature is that when we were the ones that made the decision, whether it was to end the relationship or quit the job, honey, we want everyone to know that. We want everyone to know that. He's no different. So if this was truly his decision, he would have said that in all his many posts, okay, that he's made. He hasn't. And there's a reason, because it wasn't his decision. So as I get ready to let you go, let's listen to what Daphnee responds and what she says when one of the chat viewers asks she and Trisha, about Maurice. Leave your thoughts about what she has to say below, and I'll talk to you on the next podcast. Adjust your volume. Let's go, y'all. And by the way, really quickly, he did try to join the live, but he couldn't do it because they were having problems with the app. Let's go.
Chemistry with the actor who first played Dr. Richardson. Now, are they talking about Maurice?
Yes, Maurice.
No.
Is Maurice on here? Is Maurice? Because if he's on here, we need to let him in.
Yes,
No, not true. This is what I'm going to say to that. I learned a really, really, really long time ago in this business to stay in my lane. We, as a cast, and Trish, you chime in because I don't know if it's different for you. Any conversations, decisions that were made, way above my pay grade.
Right.
We got an email on Sunday saying that he was no longer going to be with us.
Yeah.
I do not know why.
Yeah.
I gave him an opportunity when we saw him at the Black Excellence Brunch, right? He came, and at that point, he hadn't been working for a couple weeks. Of course, hugged him. I was like, how are you doing? And he was like, great, right? He had a big smile on his face. He's like, I got all the aunties and the, sisters and sisters at the house. And I left it there because I wasn't sure if he just, right, like he was uncomfortable. He didn't want to talk about it, or it could have been his decision. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I did give him a window to say something to me, and he didn't. And I did not pry.
Okay.
Yeah. But
so
again,
we'll let him, if he is on or if he wants to come up,
Yeah.
he can talk to you guys about that. I'm wondering if you can invite him. Do you think you can just go in real quick and try to invite him on? Because I did reach out. Did anybody see Maurice on